My name is David, and for most of my life, I thought I knew God. I was raised in a world of psalm hymns and polished pews. Every Sunday, I put on my best suit, a smile that didn't quite reach my eyes, and went through the motions. I knew all the right words to say, all the verses to quote. I tithed faithfully, volunteered for every church event, and even led a small study group. On the outside, I was the model believer, the one people pointed to as an example of devotion, but inside there was a hollowness, a quiet. Knowing emptiness that no amount of religious activity could fill, the silence in my life was the loudest thing I knew. After the prayers were said and the songs were sung, when I was alone in my car or lying in bed at night, a profound sense of spiritual desolation would wash over me. I'd ask myself, if I'm doing everything right, why do I feel so wrong? Where's the peace everyone talks about? It felt like I was standing outside a warm, brightly lit house, peering through the window at a feast I was invited to. But I couldn't find the door. I tried harder, I prayed longer, fasted more often, and read scripture until the words blurred together. I thought if I could just perform better, be more righteous, maybe then God would finally notice me. Maybe then I would earn his peace. But every effort was like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. The more I did, the more drained I became. This spiritual striving turned into a heavy burden. My religion became a checklist of duties, a performance for an audience I couldn't see. Joy was a foreign concept. Instead, there was anxiety. Did I pray enough? Was my heart pure enough? Am I good enough? The weight of my own inadequacy was crushing me. I was a Pharisee of my own making, polishing the outside of the cup while the inside was filled with doubt and despair. I looked at others who spoke of a personal, loving relationship with Jesus, and a bitter envy crept in. What did they have that I was missing? I was so busy trying to build a ladder to heaven that I didn't realize Jesus had already come down to me. One Tuesday evening, the exhaustion hit me like a physical blow. I had just come from another meeting, another round of hollow religious talk. I sat in my quiet living room, the darkness pressing in. I didn't have the energy to open my Bible or even form a coherent prayer. For the first time, I stopped trying. In that moment of complete and utter defeat, I just whispered into the silence, God, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I've tried everything, and I'm just empty. If you're real, if Jesus is who they say he is, then I give up. You have to save me. I can't save myself. There were no lightning bolts, no audible voice from heaven. But in that stillness, a profound sense of surrender washed over me. It wasn't a feeling I had earned. It was a gift I was finally willing to receive. The heavy yoke of my own righteousness, the one I had been carrying for years, simply lifted. Tears I didn't know I was holding back streamed down my face, not tears of sorrow, but of relief. It was the breathtaking realization that I didn't have to climb my way to God. He had already come all the way to me. All he was waiting for was for me to stop trying and start trusting. In the days and weeks that followed, everything changed. The Bible wasn't a rule book anymore. It became a love letter. Prayer wasn't a duty. It was a conversation with a friend. The peace that had eluded me for so long settled into my soul, not a fleeting emotion, but a deep, abiding assurance that I was known, loved, and held. I learned that faith isn't about the perfection of our efforts, but about resting in the perfection of his. It's not about what we do for God, but about what Jesus has already done for us. If you feel like you're on a treadmill of religious activity, striving and failing, I want you to know there's a better way. It's not a formula or a program. It's a person. His name is Jesus. True peace isn't found in trying harder. It's found in surrender. Thanks for listening.